Hacksaw Kid. You know. Let's go. Whole aim steady, body so sweaty. I don't wanna go to heaven right now, I ain't ready. Blood on my hands, so I'm praying for forgiveness. I'm a pledge to do right, may the Lord be my witness. But I'm still on my bull crap, hands grip a full sack. Always been the type to go hard and never pull back. Ride for the ones who show loyalty. Treat me like Vegeta, cause I come from royalty. City of the heartless, battles of oppression. Retaliate with answers, ain't nobody asking questions.
What's up, guys? This is Hawai'i Kid, and I've got another commentary. I've got my Coke Zero right here, and I am watching some TV as I do this commentary. So please forgive me if I stop talking or or if anything, I'm just distracted from the TV. I should probably turn that off, but no, I want to keep watching TV. How's you guys' weekend going? My weekend is going pretty good. It is Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. If it is Sunday when I upload this video, happy Father's Day. If it's after Sunday, happy belated Father's Day. For my Father's Day today, on Sunday, we celebrated yesterday, but today we had a barbecue for lunch, and you know, just chilling at home with all the family. My grandpa flew in from another island. Yesterday what we did, we spent the entire day at the beach. I went surfing with my brother-in-laws, who are also fathers, and my dad and my grandpa enjoyed the beach for the first time in a long while. He lives in the mountains on another island, so he doesn't go to the beach as often. Yeah, but I'd like to really point out that I finally got my permit. I am super stoked. I have been driving, I guess, but not legally. Well, but everyone has done that, obviously. But you know, I'm finally legal to drive, which isn't necessarily a good thing, because either way, I'm still a horrible driver. I am not afraid to admit it. I know I suck at driving. If I am on a road near you, it sucks to be you. And I guess possibly me too. But I'm just kidding, guys. I just took my permit test on Friday, and so that was a good day, I guess. You're allowed 6 wrong on your written test, or you're allowed 6 wrong, but I got 3, so you know, I was kind of cutting it close. But most of the things that was on the test was the things that we went over in driver's ed that day. That is correct, I am in driver's ed. It's kind of required now. All new drivers under 18 years old must have the driver's ed certificate before they can take their road test. And so, you know, the funny part is that my mom, she doesn't really trust that program. It's funny because my oldest 2 siblings, they're really good drivers, but they never took the test. They never had any accidents. They didn't total any car. They didn't do anything. And you know, it's just they're not a bad driver at all. But my next 2 siblings, who are just younger than them, they both got into an accident vehicle, and they had to take driver's ed because at that time they enforced that law where you had to have that certificate if you wanted to take your road test, that you had to have those certificates. And so those 2 ended up driving, getting their road test, passing the road test, getting their license, and they both totaled different cars. And so, you know, my mom, she doesn't really trust that. And I was joking around with her. I was like, so Ma, if you don't trust that program, I can go ahead and catch up on my sleep in class, right? Because, you know, it's summer, I want to sleep in. But, you know, I guess I could give up 2 weeks of summer. What the heck? Sorry for that, guys. My stuff fell over. But, you know, I was telling her, so if you don't trust it, I can catch up on my sleep in that class, right? She tells me, no, I want you to pay attention. I was like, oh, yeah, I see what you mean. So I I know how to crash your car properly, right? So I know how to crash and not get hurt, but ruin your car and up your insurance. And then, it's just kind of joking around with her. But my mom, she's not too fond of jokes. Like my brother one time came downstairs, he was asking me, he goes, "Oh, can I help you cook dinner?" And just as soon as we were almost finished, my brother goes, "Oh, hurry up, I'm hungry." He's just joking. It's joking manner. My mom she got really mad, and she made him wait before we could eat dinner. And so she's just, yeah. But also for my driver's thing, in driver's ed, it's not as boring as I would expect it to be. It's not fun either, but it's just as I'm taking the class, I told my mom, I was like, "Oh, I think I know why they got into collision, why they both crashed the cars." And she looked at me, she goes, "Why? What happened?" And I go, "That's pretty much all we talk about in class. It's just the different kinds of crashes, how to survive being in a crash, how to fill out insurance forms, and all of that." And it's just my dad, he comes out, he says, "Well, I think they're using the scare tactic where they scare you out of driving." And then I thought about that, and then we were watching one of these videos in class, and this video is just basically talking about how you know how teenagers think they're invincible and they do everything. They like speed down highways, and they do all this kind of crazy stuff because they think they're invincible. And so I'm thinking to myself, well, if if all teenagers think they're invincible, then what do you think uh the what makes you think that the scare tactic is going to work on them? Obviously it isn't, and obviously it hasn't. And so it's just, I kind of crack up every time I think about that. But it's just, I guess it does kind of help, because if you didn't have that, I'd be calling my mom and freaking out. And if I ever got into a crash now, I can just like kind of, there's no hiding it from your mom. Mother knows everything. I've learned that the hard way. uh Hang on, sorry, be right back. Sorry, my nieces and nephews are here, and they're all just fighting. It's just getting really irritating. I apologize if you can hear that in the background. Um, but just all this kind of driver's ed and informational things. It's it's unnecessary to me. I do not like the class. I do not like the idea of it. It's not uh, it's not something that should be required, because honestly, your parents should know to teach you what to do and what not to do. I mean, if they're too lazy and you wreck their car, then that's their fault because they did not teach you anything. However, if they don't teach you and you wreck your own car, it sucks to be you. I don't know what else to say other than that. But just this gameplay is kind of coming over to a close, so just want to say Happy Father's Day once again. I finally got my permit. Don't know how much happier I can be, and so it's just, I will see you guys later, I guess. I don't know how to close this. Ooh, I know how to close it. I'm gonna close it with my Coke Zero. Sit down, son. Catch you later.